Well, Fick's equation confused me, so I want to make this very simple in a video so we don't miss this on step one. 62-year-old man presents with some shortness of breath and denies chest pain, all this stuff, and we have a right heart catheterization, and the following is obtained. So we have his arterial, we have his pulmonary diastolic, his left, his mean arterial pressure, and his venous. Okay, so this should be making us think of, voila, le Fick principle. So that's whenever our cardiac output is going to be equal to the rate over the difference between the oxygen in the pulmonary minus the oxygen in the pulmonary artery, so the vein minus the artery. So basically, it's think about like a truck full of oxygen, and then it delivers that to the pulmonary artery, and now it is not full of oxygen. So the difference between them is how much oxygen was dropped off to the vessels, implying diffusion. And basically, Fick's constant says that the greater that diffusion is, the less the rate needs to be for the same given cardiac output. So a way to think of that is each unit of blood is dropping off a lot of oxygen. Tissues are getting what they need without much blood flow, and so the heart doesn't have to pump as much. It has a lower cardiac output. But when that oxygen difference is small, that means that each unit of blood isn't delivering very much, and so the tissues need more, and so it has to pump more and pump more and pump more. So big oxygen difference, the heart can relax. Small oxygen difference, the heart has to work harder. Okay, so what additional measurement is going to be needed? That's going to be just the rate of oxygen consumption. Why? Because we have these two. And in order to find our cardiac output, we just have to have the rate of consumption. So it's going to be a rate over the differences here. And so here's a detailed explanation of the rest of them. The rest of them are just going to be incorrect answers. We don't need these things like oxygen binding capacity, all that stuff. It's just Fick's equation. So hopefully this is helpful. If it was, then like and subscribe.